this is actually my favorite thing about this decentralized exchange aggregator. You have a chart. You can actually see what the prices look like. OpenOcean, jumping right into the highlights, buy coins at the lowest price, lower gas fees, less slippage, optimized order routing, arbitrage opportunities. OpenOcean is a decentralized exchange aggregator. It's kind of like being able to trade on multiple platforms at once among multiple blockchains. And they aggregate liquidity not only from decentralized exchanges, but also from centralized exchanges. And at the moment, that's Binance, one of the biggest exchanges out there. A lot of this is going to sound like foreign information. It's very big buzzwords that you've probably heard if you're new to crypto, but we're going to break all of that down in this video, and I'm going to be walking you through why you should use OpenOcean, how you can use it, and how you can save money with it. But before we make that jump, if you can hit that like button, I would appreciate it. Now, let's just use a metaphor. OpenOcean is kind of like your Kayak or Expedia. You're searching for hotels, you're trying to get the best price. OpenOcean will list out all the best prices for you, and you can do all your trading on one platform. This goes for multiple decentralized exchanges and multiple chains. There's a lot of them. And in the future, OpenOcean also aims to do this with futures trading, futures contract, derivatives, all of that high-risk stuff. If you know what you're doing, we're not going to get into that because it's not available yet, but it will be in the future. But full disclosure, OpenOcean did sponsor this video. I am comfortable working with them after researching what they do and how it actually provides full value, and I've been using it, so I can comfortably say that, hey, I trust this platform, and you're going to find out why in this video. OpenOcean interface. Now, whenever I'm on a new platform, I'm very uncomfortable with everything because I don't know what everything does. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of the platform so you will know how to use it and you're not uncomfortable when you get to this website. So first thing, in the top right, we can switch between night mode and day mode. You can pick whatever you like here. If you hover over your wallet address, you can see your transaction history, copy your address, claim, that's for people who use the platform early and were eligible for the airdrop. You can change wallets, and there are a lot. So you can see that Binance Smart Chain, Solana, Polygon, Avalanche, Phantom, ONT, Tron, Hiko, will be EcoChain, and OKX are supported. Then hovering over this is my centralized exchange account with OpenOcean, who is a broker for Binance, which means I can make trades on the Binance platform through OpenOcean. And then you have your earn, pools, farms, vaults, adventures. All of these are pretty straightforward if you used a decentralized exchange before. Adventures are like different challenges and promotions that are on the OpenOcean platform. Advanced gives you more trading options. We'll get into that a little later. Bridge allows you to trade your coins between different networks, from Binance to Matic to Avalanche to Phantom. Because on OpenOcean, at least at the moment, you can't directly trade between different blockchains. You won't be able to trade BUSD from Binance Smart Chain to Phantom. That isn't possible, at least at the moment. Then, the coolest thing, this is actually my favorite thing about this decentralized exchange aggregator, you have a chart. You can actually see what the prices look like. This is the BUSD BNB trading pair. As you can tell, BUSD is declining in value as the price of BNB goes up, so we can swap that by selecting those arrows. And now we can see that for the past 2 months, that BNB has been going up in price. And I love seeing this chart. I know the price I want, and I can see how the coin has been trending rather than other decentralized exchanges that just give you a box and a price, and it makes it very difficult to understand like what you're really buying. Then down here is your routing. So if we were going to trade BNB to BUSD, it's going to take that BNB and it's going to trade it to BUSD directly. It's going to use Axie Finance. That gives us the best price, and OpenOcean matches that because that's what it goes through. Otherwise, we'd be using BuySwap, Pancake, ApeSwap, Vaults, Cafe Swap, or Pancake V2. And you can see there is a negative price difference, meaning we wouldn't be getting full value for our trade, and being able to save 0.35% on one trade can add up to a lot of money, because this is a trade. If you are a trader, you make a lot of trades, you don't want to be losing that much every trade. Then this super dark box that you can't really see anything, it is a referral system. So that is my referral code if you want to use it. At least in the first month, they are doing a referral system where you would be getting a little back on your trades with the gas fees and the savings that OpenOcean earns for you. And this is your swapping platform. You can choose from different drop downs. You can search for the coins you want. And at the top right here, you can set up some favorites. So this is a trading pair. Whatever trading pair you want, you can hit the star icon and it will be added to your favorites. You can delete it there. Then you have your settings and you can set your price tolerance. So you can set that slippage. Spread across DEXs, you can select which decentralized exchanges you want available and add custom token. This is where you need to go if you want to add a custom token. You can add something here. And for example, we're going to add a custom token. We are in Binance Smart Chain at the moment, so we need a Binance Smart Chain token. We're going to go to CoinMarketCap. We're going to go to very likely the biggest gainers are on Binance Smart Chain just because these are new. Very high risk, very low quality coins that I absolutely must say, do your research before even thinking of investing in it. We're going to go into this one. I would not buy this. I would absolutely not buy this. But they are on Binance Smart Chain. I'm going to copy the contract address. I'm going to go to the token address here, paste it in. It shows me the coin, the name, decimals. This is everything I need to add the token, add custom token. And now the token has been added to my custom list. If I go to swap and I look for that token, we can see it up here, Elonomics. So that's that. Don't invest in it. I'm very serious about that. And we go to my custom tokens and we can delete it here. And one of the limitations that I did notice on OpenOcean is you can't type in any values in the second box. If I wanted to buy $100 of BUSD, to calculate that, I have to type that number in the box up here. So I'd have to switch and make sure BUSD is in the top box. I'd have to type in 100 and I'd wait to make sure this number gets updated. When it does, I swap the trading pair so that I'm trading my BNB for BUSD. And now I've done that, I've made that swap, and 0.1554 BUSD would get me about $99.80 worth of BUSD. And to make that swap, we could just hit swap now, but we're going to do a more complicated trade so you understand how the platform works. OpenOcean fees. None. It's free to use OpenOcean. They don't add any fees. But since it does use other decentralized exchanges, you are paying the fees of those other exchanges. So PancakeSwap has a trading fee of 0.3% that is passed on to you through OpenOcean. OpenOcean does not add on any fees. You are still responsible for the gas fees. Those are passed on to you in real time. Whatever that gas cost is, you just pay for it. Alright, so let's make a swap. I'm going to be trading my BUSD for DAR. That's Mines of Delarnia. It's some blockchain game. Not recommending or endorsing it, but it does have a unique routing, and that's what we're going to go over. That the trading pair is mostly going to happen on PancakeSwap, but it's going to show you that we're going to get our BUSD, it's going to trade it for USDC, then it's going to trade it for Cake, and then it's going to trade it for DAR, because the Cake DAR trading pair is at a better price. And with that, we'd be saving 6.32%. We're going to have 6.32% more in coins than we would have trading BUSD to DAR directly on PancakeSwap. So let's make that trade. We're actually going to make this trade in two places. We're going to make it directly on PancakeSwap and on OpenOcean to see how much value we get. So we're going to take 25 BUSD. We're going to trade that for DAR. We should get 13.192 in DAR tokens, and we can make that swap. It actually updated. A lot of things happening here, and we're still going to try to get our full value. So let's hit swap. Then we get our confirmation, confirm swap. Smart contract call on the phone here. Got to approve this transaction. Transaction submitted, and let's see how much we get. So we ended up with 13.1921. And now we are going to take the same wallet and go to PancakeSwap. All right, I wasn't able to make that trade because it happened so fast. And if we take 25 BUSD on PancakeSwap, remember this number, $13.26, that's how much we're gonna get. And if we did that same swap on OpenOcean, we'd be getting 13.28. Clearly, you'll be getting more value. It takes our BUSD, gives us some BNB on ApeSwap, or now Dodo V2. It just makes sure we get that full value consistently, while on PancakeSwap, it's all internal and it shows us our route here. It takes our BUSD, converts it to BNB, and then we have our DAR. It might have been really hard to keep up with that because the price kept updating. And that's a good thing because we want to see the best price possible at all times. Crypto, very volatile. And with OpenOcean, here's what happened. It searches for the best price. If it involves an extra jump to BNB or wrapped Bitcoin, it's gonna make that jump. And if that gives us more coins to buy the token we want, in the end, it's gonna do that. And with these live comparison updates, you can give it a shot yourself. You don't have to connect your wallet for some of these exchanges to see how much coins you're gonna get within that trading pair at the current prices. So if you're curious if OpenOcean actually gives you the best price, I highly recommend testing it out before initiating any trades. And now let's check out OpenOcean Advanced mode. So hit Go Advanced, and right now we're connected to the Binance Smart Chain network, but let's mix it up and get on Ethereum. So now we are on the Ethereum mainnet and we can trade everything that happens there, all the ERC20 tokens. And the icon kind of disappeared here because it's very light. So I'm going to go back to dark mode and you can see that there is an Ethereum icon there. We hover over it and we can switch between all the other chains. And now that I've connected my wallet, we're back in daylight mode and we can take a tour of the advanced section. So you have your CeFi section here, that's OpenOcean and Binance. If you are going to trade on CeFi, you would need to set up your OpenOcean CeFi account, which means you have to go through KYC, and you can't trade from your wallet. It has to be through the centralized finance side of things. So you would have to deposit tokens to your OpenOcean account and then withdraw them if you want to do any trading against the CeFi exchanges available, which is Binance at the moment, but there will be more in the future. So this is an indirect way to have access to coins on Binance, and you can take advantage of that with the spread. So you can see here the spread is 889 on ETH, and we can look at the CeFi price. That is $4,772 for ETH, and on DeFi it's 4,770. Now it really depends on where you do those trades, and it also factors in the gas fees. So you can see that here in the DeFi section that the most we can get for our USDT against ETH is $4,755 actually, and on Binance it would be $4,764. We're getting full value. Back at this view, you can see that there is a layer 2 section where you can trade on Ethereum for lower fees because Loopring is a layer 2 solution and we could do our trading from there. And if we hover over the ETH USD trading pair, we can see all the different coins we can trade on the ERC20 networks. And for this example, we're going to have USDT trading against Link. So 1 USDT is going to get us 0.029 Link. Now, in the trading pair sections, if we search for Link, it's going to be USDT against Link or Link against USDT. More commonly, the trading pair that you're used to seeing is Link USDT. So we're going to select that and let it update. It is going to take a little bit of time because it's checking those prices, and Ethereum is slower than the other networks. Here we go. So 1 Link is equal to 34.48, and that is the DeFi price. We can check out the CeFi price. This would show us the price against Binance. It is at 34.50 at the moment. And if we check the price spread, there is a 26-cent difference. And at the bottom here, we have our recommended routing. We're going to take our Chainlink token. We're going to trade it on SushiSwap for USDT, and that's where we'd be getting our full value. So you can see OpenOcean is the best match, and that's because it's going through SushiSwap. And if you wanted to do your trades on the CeFi side, it works just like a centralized finance exchange. You can set your limit orders, market orders for buying and selling. But as a reminder, you do have to go through KYC to set this part up. OpenOcean Utility, so the OOE token, at the moment is a governance token where you can vote on different proposals that the community brings up. And there will be some future utility where you'd actually want to own the token because you'd need to use it to access some of the services that they will be providing. One of which is going to be an automated arbitrage tool that allows you to buy low at one exchange and sell that thing you just bought at a higher price on another exchange. You'll also have access to combined margin pools so you can enter derivatives contracts, intelligent wealth management tools, and some gas fee refunds. Depending on how much gas you're using on the platform, you would be able to get a rebate on that if you are an OOE token holder. And as for trusting the platform, I like to take a look at their investors because if I am connecting my wallet, I have to know if I can trust this platform. So they do have a lot of big investors between multiple chains and centralized exchanges and other capital. And the coin itself is still in its pretty early stages. You can see DAOmaker was an investor in the platform. OpenOcean partially launched because of DAOmaker, so there is a relationship there. And if we look at the DAOmaker website, this is actually the website where you can learn a lot more at a glance. It kind of gives you a really good overview about everything. Now, if we go to DAOmaker staking, you can see that OpenOcean is one of the supported protocols that allows you to stake your DAO tokens. So there is a running relationship there. It was a little harder to find information regarding the other investors. A lot of it is because it's still in its early stages and there are some non-disclosure agreements, but just being able to find some evidence of these partnerships while having a really useful platform is enough to get me on board to use them and to make a video about them. So if you do choose to invest in OpenOcean, know that Dan is not a financial advisor. And if you do want to get full value for your trades when on decentralized finance, when using a decentralized exchange, I highly recommend trying out OpenOcean to see if you do get full value for your money. And with that, I hope you got your full value for today.